maybe there's nothing wrong with that in and itself, but there's places for that. And social media then stereotypes all of you that you're like that. When you see the province girls throwing their behinds up in the air and their lyrics in the background, Western music or not, and it's talking about, you know, boom and getting down and getting dirty and whatever, and they're dancing to that while they're gyrating their body or twerking because they think that we like that. We do, but that's not the place for it. You do that, and then the whole country is stereotyped. They already know that you do have a lot of that going on there, but now it's also you're doing it. And it just looks like you're just doing it for a bowl of rice, you know, or maybe for the house, I don't know. Save your money, right? Well, anyway, let's get down to the bottom of all of this. Let's try to figure out for the people from other countries that are considering the Philippines as either a place of dwelling. There's a lot of YouTubes that talk about how much it costs to rent, etc. But if your intent is to bring your Filipina bride to you, I'm gonna figure it out, and we're gonna lay it out. And then this way you can just ask yourself, do I have that kind of coin to make that kind of investment? And if it's shady, okay, or that you have doubt, then it's probably a good time to walk away. And I would think that the smarter people that are figuring this out or already know it, that live in the Philippines, you know it. You know that's going on. And you want to do a real public service, provide that information. This way, just like you would ask a woman if she has a cinema, you could ask that woman the same question and just as direct. Do you have all your ducks in a row, your paperwork together, so that if I am interested in you and I want you to come to my country and you're willing to, do you have all that together? Let's get those types of YouTubes made. You know, you guys live there, you know. But this harem scarum, I don't know and we don't know, and LDR'S, and they're wonderful. And, you know, if you want an online relationship where, you know, your hand is not on your hip or on your brain or whatever, it's somewhere else, and you want to talk to women and pay them money and help them build houses, then I guess if that's what you want, that's fine. But what I want, I just is not any of that. You know, what my brother and his, they're even moving to another state now. She's working for Amazon, I was telling you, for a very short time, and is already just probably going to be in a management or supervisory position for Amazon in a very short amount of time. And how wonderful is that? You know, making good money, but not with the attitude that that's hers and my brother's is his, but they are a collective. They are married, one flesh, and they're going to build their homes together. They're not sending money back to the Ukraine. Maybe they don't have to. Not as it's like an allowance. Christmas gifts, I'm sure they do. But the rest of it, I doubt seriously that they're doing anything like that. So, you know, let's get this all together. Let's become a little bit better acquainted. Let's learn each other's customs. And then if bottom line is that's how you guys are there and that's how we are here, and there is no balance in that, it would probably behoove all of us just not to even get involved in that. And then if you just want to be with one of those types of people, go there for a little vacation, have a little fun, and hold on to your wallet. You know, even they say that. You can't go into some, and that's the way, it's that way here too. There's shootings here, there's killings, there's, you know, a lot of things that happen in the United States that sometimes it's crazy. Let's get it together. Let's be right by one another. Do right by somebody today. Give somebody a smile, give them a hug, help them with a meal if you can. But don't be doing what you're doing. It's very destructive. I'm going to tell you what, you know, nobody, black, Hispanic, white, anybody does not want to be stereotyped into something that, you know, that they had nothing to do with. So the good ones, you good ones there that live in the Philippines, you good ones, I would suggest strongly that you highly consider this, that when you see, whatever, anyone doing that, and that's their boast, you got to do something. There's got to be something, some legal something that should be done, and I guess, it's very difficult to do. It's very difficult.